Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. I am laying in bed watching YouTube videos as I do every Saturday, and I feel words are hard. Figured I would do a day in the life today. It's just really hard to film during the week. I did not film a first day of school for the first time ever. It's a very challenging year. We are in school face to face 100% currently, and have been the entire time. My school has 0 cases. Aubrey's school has 1 case, and Trevor's school has 4 cases. Other schools in our county that had 4 cases made the decision last night that they're going to go hybrid. So I'm waiting to see if that's going to come through with Trevor. But it's a very, very weird year. I'm having a hard time personally being at work. There's just a lot going on at home and things like that. And, you know, with low numbers and things like that. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel that excitement and oomph like I had last year. And truth be told, I work for insurance. I don't get paid a lot working for the school. And then this year, seeing some medical bills come through with insurance, like one medical bill paid $40 or $50 and we owe $200. Another medical bill paid $400 and we owe about $1,200. So I'm like, you know, is it really worth it for me to work there for insurance? You know, it's frustrating. We've just kind of been really rethinking some stuff, especially with the big move this year. You know, would it be worth it for me maybe to take off the rest of the year and wait for kind of life to go back to normal before I continue work? And I don't want to quit my job, but you also don't want to be miserable at your job, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, it's been a little bit rough. That's why I haven't really been filming much. And I've finally gotten somewhat of a routine down 3 weeks in, and this is how I spend my Saturday mornings. I give myself until 10 a.m. It's about 8 to watch YouTube, to veg, to read, to do whatever I want to do. And then I get up and I clean. I make my grocery list. I go to the grocery stores and I run any errands that I need to run. This week I do also have to take Aubrey to volleyball, kind of in the midst of it. But where her volleyball is, it's kind of close to Walmart. So I'm thinking I will make my grocery list and then just go to Walmart for groceries. I do a pickup every week on Fridays at Kroger. That's like the for sure things we always need. The stuff for the kids' lunches for the next week. The stuff for Jeff's lunches for the next week. I always grab bananas. I always grab milks. What else do I grab? But you know, that like the staples, and that's normally about $40 to $50 every week. And then I'll go to the grocery store to get what I need. I also need like household stuff, so I figure I'll do a little quick Walmart trip when Aubrey is at volleyball today, and then I will come home and drop her off and, you know, finish doing whatever I need to do. But I will take you guys along on the journey today. All right, it is now 9:30. I decided to try to get a jump on things because Aubrey does have volleyball practice today. I did find out I can leave her, so we will leave here around like 12:40. If I don't get everything done. If I get everything done, then I may go before and then drop her off and then come here and unload everything, and then go from there. I bought this last weekend and I don't think I can use it. I bet you it's like moldy. Yes. So yeah, so right now I will go through. Trevor was home yesterday. He stayed home from school. And on Thursday I had swept all the floors. So yesterday he mopped for me, so that actually saves me a lot of time of not having to mop. So I will sweep and I'll probably spot mop a few places, but I just have to have like, this is my husband's stuff I would really like for him to put away, but I believe he's still working on it. Like, I know that's pieces of Ellie's broken iPad that he's waiting to come in. That's all his tools, so maybe I'll have the kids bring that down. But just kind of clean up everything, put everyone's shoes away, go through the pantries and see what we need, you know, clean the countertops and everything. This room is in really good shape. I will deep clean the table because I try to deep clean it on Saturdays. It is someone's chore throughout the week, but truth be told, they don't do the best of it. So I will spray the table down, the chairs down, get that really clean, sweep in here. I cleaned this bathroom, toilet, and everything yesterday, so I'll just kind of quickly re-clean that, sweep the floors. And then in here, I really shouldn't have to do much. Just a really quick clean, spot clean the couches, kind of organize the shoes and all that. So to start, I'm gonna go ahead and kick on my Roomba, get that going, and then just start slowly going through. I do like to start in the kitchen, because for me, that's like obviously the heart of the house, and get that all cleaned up so that I can, you know, go through everything else. I am struggling. I cannot seem to get my life together. I can't seem to keep the house clean, keep the kids fed, get the groceries done, and everything else all on my own. It's just so much, and I don't really work that long of hours. I leave the house around 6:50 and I'm home normally by 3:30. One day a week I do have to take Aubrey to church. 2 days a week she does have to go to volleyball. Trevor sometimes has to be picked up if he's doing esports. Lately we've had one orthodontist appointment a week because Casey's about to get his braces off, but I just cannot find a routine that works. Honestly, some days I come home and I just can't do anything, so I'm so exhausted because my job is very demanding. But if you have any tips, tricks, anything you use as a working mom, and if you're a working mom outside of the house, it would be even better. Not that I'm saying that working moms inside the house have it, you know, any easier, but, you know, if there's like a routine or a schedule you follow, I would really, really love to hear it. I also, over the past few years, have really tried to go as natural as I possibly can with my cleaners. Even using Grove, I know it's probably not the best, but I do try to use, you know, at least bleach and things like that if possible. I also have slowly transitioned from candles to wax to now pretty much essential oils. I have a few wax melts that I'm using up and candles that I'm using up that I had, but they do seem to trigger headaches. Not to mention the wax does spill and it does stain, and so I think we're going to just use all oils at the new house. It's easier for me just to kind of start that whenever I leave and let it go, and then I don't have to worry about it burning down the house or anything like that. So if you have any oil combinations or oils that you like for certain things, I would be happy to hear them. Also, if you use them for things like calming your children, calming yourself, stress, anxiety, all those things, I would really, really love to hear it because I've just really been battling some stuff lately. On Saturdays, we try to work as a family to clean the downstairs, and the kids start working on the rooms a little bit, and we do a little bit of laundry. And this day you can see the kids are all helping. Honestly, if we all kind of do it together, it doesn't take long at all. This day Jeff is working, so that's why you don't see him, but he even pitches in. And if I can get them all to help me and continuously work, we can all get this done in about an hour and a half, and the house looks really, really good, and it stays that way for the weekend. And then normally I can go run errands or do whatever I need to do. Like I mentioned, we're trying not to buy much Bath & Body Works anymore, and I am using refillable soap jugs and things like that. The only thing that I haven't found eco-friendly is a good floor cleaner. The floors in this house suck, they're ruined. I cannot wait to get to the new house and hopefully have some newer floors. But again, I'm trying to get into routine before the new house because I don't want it to look like this house. The house is in okay shape. I cleaned out the refrigerator and freezer and organized it again. Trevor cleaned out the mop, so I'm gonna spot mop before I go. Ellie cleaned the table. I sprayed it and showed her kind of where she had to keep going. I'll keep the Roomba going most of the day. Trevor vacuumed. I've started pulling some more stuff that's cleaning stuff and like containers for the kitchen. So I'm gonna put that stuff in a small box to go downstairs. I organized the pantries. This bathroom was clean like I mentioned. The living room was clean. Trevor helped me vacuum. Casey dusted. I gotta get him down here to put that away. I actually washed my other pillow this week, so I need to find that. This is some stuff that Jeff needs to take care of. They swept. Aubrey did all the sleeping, and then Trevor vacuumed this rug. I'm soaking a trash can, and then I have my essential oils going. I think in the new house I'm pretty much going to go to all essential oils. I'm afraid of having candles in the house, of the wax spilling and ruining things. Although I do like Bath and Body Works in the seasons, but I think I'm gonna go pretty much all essential oils and not even do wax, because the wax does spill and I'm afraid of it staining, ruining things. Trevor, I guess, vacuumed the stairs yesterday. Ellie has to bring that stuff up. This honestly needs to be swept right there. So I'll probably go through really quickly with the broom and the mop and not have to spend like a ton of time because they've already kind of done it. And then tomorrow I focus on the upstairs, those bathrooms, laundry, things like that. I did start working on my list for meals. This meal we didn't eat last week, and this meal we didn't eat last week. All the rest of them I did. I do have a few hot dogs left over from this week, and some chili in the fridge, so we'll do that tonight, and I'll just go buy some like frozen patties because I don't have anything thawed right now. We'll do the Parmesan Romano chicken from Cheesecake Factory. We call it cheesecake chicken. I did get some meatballs this week for free with my Kroger order, so I'm just going to do meatball subs. I have chicken spaghetti from one of these cookbooks from Joanna Gaines. I've had this one for a while. I think I got it for Christmas. That's gross. And then this is the new one. So I'm going to go through these and see if I can find 2 recipes for Tuesday and Thursday. I do have a little bit more energy now to finally cook a little bit. It's finally taken a little bit of time, but I'm going to go through that, make my grocery list of things I need, get a small box and pack that stuff up. And I believe I have one of my Mickey Mouse containers I can go through, but you know, we're slowly trying to go through. We're now about, Alexa, how many weeks until October 23rd?
October 23rd is 9 weeks.
So we have about 8 to 9 weeks before we close on the house. So I'm trying to go through and get rid of as much stuff as I can in the way of eating it, not throwing it away. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. You know, baking more things than I normally would. Like I've been baking a lot of banana breads and things like that. Trying to go through all of this stuff and go through, you know, as much of this stuff as possible and trying to use up what we have. For no other reason than I just don't want to move it. And then I can do a big grocery shopping trip once we get into the new house. I just figure moving stuff like that is going to be such a pain. Moving stuff from our refrigerator and freezer is going to be such a pain that the less I have, the better. We're at the house. And Aubrey was going to go in, but they finished the roof. Just a little sneak peek. There'll be a house video coming up soon. But you can see that's our garage, living room, eat-in kitchen, office, dining room, living room. Dining room. Yep. Did you just fall? Oh. Do not, Aubrey Wilkinson. No. Aubrey Wilkinson, get in the house.
I'm being abused. My mom is late to volleyball again. First volleyball practice. Ew! Why do I look like that? Is that how people see me in real life, Mom? We're going to volleyball practice. We just got back from Walmart. We all bought like 500 foods. That wasn't a word, just ignore that. Yeah, we're going to volleyball. That's all I have to say. Ew, I did it upside down. Can you like flip it? My bad. Here, after me do it. We're late to volleyball and it's the first volleyball practice.
Wait, yeah.
Yes, yep. It's 12:55.
Okay. Watch. I bet you I can do it in 5 minutes.
Do you think I can get in 5 minutes?
If you run.
I don't run. Do I look like I run?
Linda may prevent us.
Can you beep at her? Can I beep at her? This is the license plate of the car in front of us. Go kill her. My neck is
gonna come to a complete stop before she turns. Yep. With no brake light. Oh, no,
can you like go this way?
No, Aubrey.
You probably won't die.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna speed now and hopefully not get arrested. Bye.
But yeah, yeah.
We're officially late.
No, we're not. It is 1 o'clock and that is the entrance right there. I said I would get there by 1 o'clock. So we are technically on time. So this is what my fridge looks like. Here we have some yogurts, Jello like puddings, and fruit cups, the 2 yogurts, eggs. I actually want to go out today and get an 18 count one of these clear containers and have our eggs for cooking in there, and then use this one for boiled eggs. Meat for tomorrow, chicken. This should actually go up here. And then my Costco cream cheese, drinks, pretty much is all down here. Coffee, heavy whipping cream for some meals, and extra milk. Orange juice, lemonade, wine. I normally have a sweet tea here. I still need to make it. The coffee that's open, creamer that's open, and then just all of our condiments. And then we have Caesar salad mix, some marshmallows, mushrooms, green onion, cilantro, and cherry tomatoes. And then here I have a ton of fruit. We also have some peppers, and then tons of shredded cheeses, cream cheese, block cheese, lunch meat, some breakfast things I can make, deli cheese, and then, I mean, like, good Lord, how much cheese do you need? I will say this is really good for salads and stuff like that. We got that at Costco. And then my freezer has like ice cream down here, all kinds of frozen fruits and veggies, some after school pepperoni bite things, some chicken patties, bread, all of our ice things are down there, all of our meat, these egg white sandwiches that I bring to work, pancakes, my husband's lunches. I am making lunch. We're back from the grocery store. It's kind of hot, so I want to make sure I get this stuff put away quickly. But we got 2 packs of paper towels. I will leave one downstairs and put one upstairs. Ellie's gonna go around the car right now. Something I hate doing, but Aubrey and I both got a soda, and she got a water, and I got a bag of chips, and she got Skittles. It was just kind of crazy in there, and I was definitely not feeling the best. So, but that is such a waste of money. The only other household item I got is I've been using this Sally Hansen airbrush tanning water. I got some soft peppermints. Trevor takes these all the time. This is actually good if you have children with ADHD. It actually helps them kind of like, my kids at least self-soothe a little bit. I got 3 bags of corn chips. These are super cheap, like at Walmart, at Aldi. They're like a Frito basically, so we will use these to make some Frito pie for lunch one day this weekend. I got some sub rolls. We're going to do meatballs like I mentioned. No, those are Aubrey. She paid for those. Like I mentioned, we're going to do meatball subs one day this week, so that'll be that. And then I found these for my husband for his work snacks. He loves Krispy Kreme and he really likes blueberry donuts, and I just got him some chocolate ones. 2 packages of tortillas. The recipe I need is for 10, so I'll just have some extra. Aubrey will make cheese quesadillas sometimes after school. We actually have some chicken from Costco she could do that with as well. I am making some sour cream enchiladas as one of the recipes, and this is the rice that Joanna Gaines says she likes, and I actually love more rices, so we went ahead and got 2 of those like she mentioned. We grabbed some diced green chilies, some cilantro. The recipe only needed like a third of this, but they had no other of the green chili sauce. So I will save the other part in a Tupperware and try to find a recipe I can use next week to use this as well. I'll probably just honestly throw this in a crock pot with some salsa and just make some like chicken tacos. Aubrey likes to make smoothies, and last week, or on like Thursday, I told her that a lot of our fruit was going to start going bad, so she needed to freeze it all. So she froze that all, and we have a little bit of the stuff that we bought from Costco left, so she has enough to make a few smoothies this week. So she makes it with orange juice. So I grabbed her 2 orange juices because oftentimes they'll drink the orange juice and not realize it's for her smoothies. I grabbed blueberries for my yogurt. I eat Greek yogurt for breakfast with blueberries. Just some strawberries for them to have for lunches, and fruit salad, because tonight we're going to do burgers and hot dogs with chips and fruit salad. Grapes for fruit salad. Aubrey said she just wanted to try this one for eating. It's just a plain strawberry yogurt.
Maybe she can put the blueberries in it.
Nestle Coffee Mate has peppermint mocha out. It's been out for a few weeks now. So I grabbed another one of these. I grabbed elbows for the other recipe that wasn't on my list. It's like Becky's macaroni and cheese from the cookbook. So this is more elbows than we need, but it's fine. I grabbed a few more chilies. Like I said, we're going to do Frito pie this week. I grabbed popcorn. The kids like it for an after school snack. I grabbed, here's the other pack of wipes, or of paper towels. Put that in the refrigerator, please. The recipe called for dry mustard, but all we found was ground mustard, so I hope it's the same thing, so I grabbed that. And I grabbed nutmeg, because that was one of the spices when I went through cleaning out my spices the other day that we were out of. Light yogurt, vanilla for her smoothies, mozzarella cheese for between the two recipes. These burgers, which I don't like buying, I prefer a fresh burger, but it's 12 burgers, so that's enough for 2 meals for us, so I went ahead and grabbed that. One of the recipes calls for rotisserie chicken, and this was already pulled off of the rotisserie chicken, and I was like, you know what, I will pay the money for that to know that it's done and I don't have to worry about it. Cream of chicken soup. This was actually really hard to find, white cheddar cheese. I was hoping to find it already shredded, but I couldn't, so that's for that. And then I don't know how to pronounce it. This is, I think it's Gruyere, I don't know, Gruyere cheese we needed for a recipe. This was $6.33 a piece, and I only needed a little bit of this one. I know that this would have been cheaper at Costco, but I just didn't feel like going to Costco today. So I'm gonna put all of these groceries away. It's 1:21, I have to get Aubrey by 2. So my hope is as soon as I'm done with this, I can go upstairs and clean the kids' bathroom and get that done with. And then if I have time, I'll start working on putting my laundry away before it's time to get Aubrey, because I do need to leave here by 1:45.